to that Good Experience podcast,
where related minds
talk about related topics.
And we all just happen to be related. Buckle up, this is going to be a good one.
We've got that good
experience
podcast. All right, what do I do now, Kim? Do I introduce us? What's happening, okay?
You forgot what you're supposed to do.
I ain't forgot nothing.
It's been that long.
It's been that long. It's been that long. Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of the We've Got the Good Experience podcast, where related minds talk about related topics, and we all just so happen to be related. Guys, I know it's been a very long time since we've had an episode, but guys, we've been thinking about you guys the whole time. I'm Marcus Moses, and as always, there hasn't been a change in the panel or anything. We're still the same. The Queen of Sound is here in the building. Kimmy, what's going on?
Marcus, darling. Is that how I say it? Is that?
Y'all are crazy.
I guess.
Oh, I'm so glad to be back. How's my good people doing?
I don't know. Let's go all the way up to the DMV and ask Byron. How you doing, Byron? Do you know what you're doing?
I know exactly what I'm doing, Marcus. As you know. What's up, Marcus? What's up, Kimmy? Let's get this party started right now. Long time coming. Yeah.
Believe me, hey, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of one of the best podcasts on the internet right now. Though We've Got the Good Experience podcast, where related minds talk about related topics, and we all just have to be related. Guys, it's been a while, but again, we're back, and the only thing that matters is the music. So we're going to get started. We got a freestyle podcast coming to you right now for the 2026. And guys, I know it's been a while, so I know we're a little rusty or whatnot, but hey, let's get into it to see how we do. What you think?
Rusty?
Huh?
Rusty? Who's Rusty?
I can't speak.
You may be rusty. I ain't forgot nothing.
Do this thing 24/7. You know, I mean,
What?
You still squeaky clean, like this. You know, guy's named the Tin Man on the Wizard of Oz. You know what I'm saying? You got your oil going. You're always squeaky clean. But people like me and Kim, you know, we need a little bit of warm up time. You know what I'm saying?
Kim, you gonna let him put you in a category like that?
I know. Don't be talking about me. I know what I need to do. Do you know what you need to do?
What we need to do, and exactly what we need to do at this moment right now is get it started. What you say?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Where we starting first, Kim? Let's get it.
So I believe it was October when we actually heard the news that our boy D'Angelo had gone on to glory. No one even knew he was sick. And I don't know about y'all, but my heart was broken.
Yeah.
For me, you know, Kim, D'Angelo had a special place in my heart. For me, is because you and our brother Chris were the ones that introduced me to him. We thought he was different. He was actually one of the pioneers for the genre that we would later on describe as neo soul. You know, his voice was different. It was unmatched. His music, you know, the backgrounds, how he played the keyboard and the instrumentals that he had behind him was unmatched. And the fact that he had a relationship with one of the premier female R&B artists of our time and produced a son with him, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard to wrap my mind around the fact that he's actually gone. It feels like that.
It doesn't even sound right to say it.
It doesn't. I mean, he had at least 10 more albums in him at the young age. I'm not sure if it was 50, 52, 53, something like that. Been his 50s. And I know he had at least 10 albums inside of him. And it's just a sad situation. We talk about our artists who we're losing on this podcast all the time. And never in a million years where I thought we'd be here in this moment talking about D'Angelo. And we just talked about Angie Stone a few months back. I mean, my heart is broken. I'm torn. And, you know, condolences go out to him and his family.
Especially his son, who lost his mother and father within a year, which is just devastating.
Yeah. It was just shock. I was paralyzed when I learned of D'Angelo passing, and deeply saddened immediately. And so that's another void in our music community that cannot be filled, because that type of talent is unmatched. And we say that with a lot of artists, you know, and they're unique in their own right, you know, like from Prince, from Michael Jackson. There's always something special and unique that adds to the whole cornucopia of what we call a good music or top shelf music. That's
Good music.
good music. Yeah, that is something that cannot be duplicated.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I'm at a loss for words really to express it because after that Grammy
Huh.
performance, that tribute, oh,
Shout out to Lauren Hill. We
Lauryn
talk
Hill.
about you being late all the time, but we will never do it again because you did that.
Yeah, that
You
was
did
right
that.
on time.
It
It
was
was right on.
perfect. It
Yeah,
was perfect.
yeah.
They all sang their butts off for you, D'Angelo. They did.
And I love how she, and I'm saying she, I mean, I don't know if she curated it herself, but she was the leader. She led it off. So, and she was featured throughout the tribute. So I'll just say we'll act as if she curated it. If we're stepping
I
on the toes of
believe
something they
she
want to,
did.
yep.
So, but even if she didn't, the way they had it set up was
It
perfection.
was perfect. Actually, the entire memorial section of the show, from Reba McEntire on through to Lauryn Hill, was perfect. But they saved the best for last. That's all I can
It
say.
it
They
was
saved the
it
best for
was
last,
it was
and
so
she
good
included everybody. Like and
because
ended
they
it with
had
the
a
Richard
picture.
Smallwood tag. If
Yes,
you all
she
catch it,
did, and a lot of people. I mean, some people didn't catch that, but we caught it.
Yeah.
yes.
We
But
caught that.
the only thing that she could have done to make it perfect is had she sung one of Angie Stone's songs, included.
Yeah.
Yes, but at the same time, we had Angie Stone died this time last year,
Hmm.
Hmm.
so I
And I
think
think
they
she
were
was
trying
already
to.
I think
Now,
she was recognized, may have
she
been
did
recognized last year.
recognize her. She had a
Yeah.
picture up there.
Yeah.
However, she was kind of focusing on was like I don't want to say more recent,
Hmm.
but honestly, I feel like it was perfect. If she did everybody's song, we'd still be there watching it because she
Yeah.
wouldn't be finished.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Absolutely. But guys, those two artists will remain near and dear to our hearts forever. Angie Stone and Brown Sugar. And we're gonna honor them in the only way we know how, Kim.
And D'Angelo, yes.
You said and
So
brown sugar.
I know.
We knew
But
what
but
you were talking about.
since he
Yep.
said it, let's go ahead and play D'Angelo Brown Sugar.
So go for it. Go.
You know how we do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Roll
Since you
with the
said it,
punches.
let's go ahead and
We
transition into
acknowledge
the
every
song.
comment and we roll with it. So yeah.
Exactly. Roll with it.
All right.
And this is D'Angelo's Brown Sugar.
Oh, sugar, when you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Man,
Hmm.
Hmm.
yo, that is the song that introduced us to the artist, the genius that is the late great D'Angelo. That song was Brown Sugar, taken from his self-titled 1995 album. The song was written and produced by D'Angelo and collaborator Al Sharif Mohammed. The song received critical acclaim by music critics, peaked at number 27 on the US Hot 100 and number 24 on the UK Singles Chart. The accompanying music video was directed by American film director and producer Brett Ratner. What do you say, guys, to this classic gem by D'Angelo?
Number one, Ali Shaheed Muhammad was part of what group?
Tony.
Tribe Called Quest.
That's what I said. Uh,
But man, this album, as you said earlier, because I used to play this album 24/7, beginning to end. And as anyone who's listened to The Good Good knows that we have played D'Angelo on here several times. So, man, no words, just genius, genius.
Yeah, this is a strong debut by
Hmm.
D'Angelo, and it was consistent song after song, listening as well as on the charts as the singles were released. Nothing fell short of just perfection to me.
I mean, how many people put out their first album and from beginning to end, it's just perfection? I mean, it's a short list of people that can actually do that.
and D'Angelo,
Yeah.
D'Angelo was one of them. Man, It feels weird, guys.
I know it feels weird even saying it. It's like,
Yeah.
what? He's not
Yeah.
here.
And like I said, Kim, you know what I'm saying? I fought you for me even knowing who D'Angelo, you and Chris, God bless today, for even introducing me. I remember that music video with him, it was full of smoke.
And the piano.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
Mm-hmm.
full of smoke and cigarette butts and the piano, but it was like it was
It
different.
was pure. It
It was
was.
pure, yeah, yeah, very,
Mm-hmm.
very pure. And again, man, shouts out to D'Angelo. Rest in peace. We will forever celebrate you and Angie Stone. And now, guys, for the first time in 2026, I get to say my famous saying. What's next, Kim?
We got one more for D'Angelo. We can't just do one song for him. And this one is Africa.
Ever since the day came, my whole world began to change. I knew then came my life for your own, and this day will come. Every day I see you grow, and remember what you already know. I'll see love radiate from your
Mm-mm-mm. Can you hear his genius? Again, one of the forefathers of Neo Soul movement. Africa is the 13th and final track from D'Angelo's sophomore masterpiece, Voodoo. Africa was actually a song dedicated to his son, and Questlove revealed in a blog post that he borrowed the beat that you hear from one of his favorite songs by Prince, I Wonder You. And Prince fans know what song they talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh
and
yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
can
know what you're
hear it.
talking about,
I can
Kim.
definitely hear it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Voodoo was
Man,
that was another masterpiece there. That was
masterpiece.
I can't even articulate the
Let's just
journey
let's just
found in Voodoo.
put it out there. Bar Voodoo was his best work. Let's just put it out there.
I don't want to
I,
say that. I
yeah,
don't
I
want
know
to
you don't
I
want
wouldn't
to
say
say it,
it's
but let's just
best because
and we
it was a great
everything.
sophomore, but he just kept getting better and better after that.
because
Uh,
his the next album after that, that was actually a great album also.
hmm
I mean, you had to listen to it from beginning to end. He was just one of those artists that was just genius. And
Yeah,
I don't think enough
Yeah.
people realize that. And shout out to his mentor, Prince. You can hear his influence in there. And that's what made him so great also.
My favorite
you can.
song from the album is actually Spanish Joint, believe it or not.
Good one.
Yeah, yeah.
Good one.
I think we have to kind of like put it in the perspective of most artists. Okay, you got your rookie album, not let me say your debut album.
Hmm
And most times that sophomore album spawns a lot of your best hits because it seems like at that moment, okay, you realize you've gotten some notoriety from your first album. You probably spawned a couple of number ones and whatnot. And so people are looking forward to, okay, so what is he or she going to do next?
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? And
hmm
so most times that second album with most artists is their best work because of those first one or two, hits from that first album. And with him, was it Brown Sugar and
No,
SU,
the other one,
um,
Cruising.
Cruising? Yeah,
Oh,
thank you. But yeah, both,
Cruising, Lady, all of that.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
both songs. And so it's like there was this demand for the second album, and he did what he needed to do as far as like gather up his music genius and produce some of the best music that we've ever heard. And the rest is history.
You know why I'm trying not to put all my eggs in voodoo, even as much as I loved Untitled. Like every
Hmm
time that video came on, I was front and center.
I
But
wonder why.
hello. But
She's a
but he
lady.
he he felt a type of way. Once I got older and started listening to what he was saying about that, they were pushing him to be a sex symbol, and that wasn't his thing. He was an artist.
Right.
So even though I still love that song, I try to, I don't want to say back away from that song because it was beautifully done,
It was.
but a lot of people would listen to just that song on repeat and not listen to the whole body of music
Right.
on the
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
whole body of music was just absolutely phenomenal.
Perfection.
It's one of the rare albums that I've actually listened to from beginning to end, and
Mm.
actually enjoyed every part of it. So I'm gonna put all my eggs in, but y'all don't have to. I'm gonna just go on a limb and say that.
How about all his albums are just
I
superb?
mean, that goes without saying, Kim. But I mean,
Superb.
if you're talking about a single body of work, we all know that Voodoo is D'Angelo's best body of work. We ain't got to keep talking about it. You know that. Byron knows that. Let's
Some
move
people might
forward.
think the first album is his best.
Honestly,
Huh? They can think that, but
honestly, how about
you're
this?
Especially
basing
when
How
it
about
off.
this? You
and when
need
he
to go back
injected
and actually listen to Brown Sugar, Voodoo, and what was the last one, For
with
some
the
reason, my brain.
Vanguard.
The Vanguard. Vanguard was very
Yeah,
good also.
Vanguard was good
Was
too. Now,
very good.
Yeah.
yeah,
So I want you to just sit down and re-listen to all of them, and let's come back.
Black
we'll do that.
Messiah.
We'll do
That
that.
was
Black
the album was
Messiah.
called. Yeah, the album's called
Yeah,
Black
Black
Messiah.
Messiah.
Yeah.
That was a soundtrack though, right?
No, that
No,
was his third
that's
album.
his album.
Okay, I'm thinking about the movie. Okay, never mind, never
You
mind, never mind.
you probably thinking about
Spanish guitar was on Black Messiah, right? Spanish guitar.
Uh,
Not
that was on Voodoo, I thought.
Spanish Joint was on Voodoo.
what's
See,
next,
we
Kim?
got
We gotta come back.
like I said, we're going
We
we
gonna come back. We gonna come back.
our assignment is we're gonna listen to all three
All
albums
three
and we're
albums,
gonna come back. We're gonna have a whole D'Angelo
a whole
episode. How
D'Angelo
about that?
episode. There you
We're
go,
gonna do it.
Kimberly.
I don't even
Run and
care. We're
tell
gonna do
that.
the
How about
whole
that?
thing. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
That's what we're
Run
discuss
and
gonna do.
this.
tell that.
How about that?
How about
Okay.
that? How about that? All right, what's
Mhm.
next, Kim?
Next up, another one that we have lost recently, John Forte, and this one is Been There, Done That.
Introducing mamas. You're making gold and staying oh so busy. I'm laying low, playing with your shadow. But do not underestimate me. People have before, and ended up looking so silly. Honey, I've been there, done that. Let me show you where the sun's at. If nothing else is true, those close to you will always come back. Honey, I've been there, done that. Let me show you where the sun's at. If nothing else is true, the only one I care for.
Woo!
Yeah. Been there.
All right, y'all. Now, have you guys heard this song before?
No, I have not.
So this track is from John Forte's second album. It was released in 2002, and the song is called "Been There, Done That," and it features his longtime friend, mentor, Carly Simon.
Hmm.
It was released in 2002 on an indie label, Transparent, and it was recorded while he was awaiting sentencing for drug distribution charges. And so it was people consider this particular album his most introspective, reflective, and experimental of his career, and which is fairly short. And his sound evolved even after the release. His sound was kind of more of like a more rock, folksy type of sound after that. But I wanted to provide you all with this song because Carly Simon was on it, and people may not understand why or how they were linked, but they were actually linked outside of music before. They have history that extends beyond music. And so I want to say, and I might be wrong, and I don't want to speculate, but I believe it came from him being friends with, I think, some of her kids or something like that. I think that's how they became connected. I might be wrong, so forgive me for that. But yeah, Carly Simon is featured on this second album, and I
Hmm.
just felt like it just added an extra spice to what he was already doing. Because that second album is a definite flip from his debut.
When was this released, Byron?
2002.
2002. Okay.
Poli Sci came out in 1998, and then I John was 2002, and then this next album came out in 2009. Of course, that was after his sentencing, well, after he was released, because I believe it was President Obama. Was it Obama or was it? Yeah, I think it was
I think it was Obama then.
Obama. Yeah, 2009. That was Obama. Yeah.
that um
Really got him released,
yeah, got him. What do we call it? Pardon.
pardoned.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think this actually gives him another level of artistry. It's different and just opens him up to a whole other spectrum to music. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I do too. Lil Wayne had a moment kind of like this one, where he had kind of like solidified himself as probably one of the greatest rappers, for its era during that time. But then, I guess he got bored and decided to try to other avenues of music, and he put out a rock album. And
Hmm.
so I don't know if this was what was going on with John Forte, but needless to say, I mean, I've always been a fan of his. Been There, Done That was also a track done by Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
Yeah.
that from
Yeah.
the Aftermath.
Right. Yeah.
So hey, music has long roots. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So let me correct something that I said incorrectly. So John Forte's prison sentence was later commuted by George W. Bush.
Ah,
That was in
really
2008. Yeah, Carly Simon, as I mentioned before, was his close ally, and she helped advocate on his
okay,
behalf during the whole legal defense.
okay,
So that's
gotcha.
another ting to that.
All right,
cool.
all right. Well, here's another team to what's next, Kim.
Next is another one that included our boy John Forte, and it's
Mm.
Wyclef Jean's "We Trying to Stay Alive," one of my favorites.
One
Oh
of my
yeah.
favorites too.
Oh, let's go.
Hmm.
More than just a rhymer, you still a small timer. Hoping at the game, treat that ass a little kinda. Every step tangoed, your beef don't concern me. I'm eating mangoes in Trinidad with attorneys. My crew slang flow worldwide like a current. Whip to every spot where nobody got insurance. Brother, do the math, you ain't half exotic. My man's claim true, you forget about it. Ho, just a new sense, like my influence. Well recognized, you a lie trying to do it. Got juice, told your lady, oops, we nuts, baby. Smooth and charismatic, automatic, you gon' save me. God bless the dead as my son survive. We strive to teach you, baby, and stay alive and fly. Nice, baby. John Forte.
I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Look at here. That's my part. Well, that was "We Trying to Stay Alive." It's the first single released from Wyclef Jean's debut solo album, The Carnival. And the song features John Forte, Frost from the Fugees, of course, and samples from the Bee Gees and Audio 2's Top Billing. You can hear that, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to the Bee Gees,
I used to
guys.
love the Bee Gees.
But unfortunately, guys, this is the way the song was supposed to go, just like this. We appreciate you for providing us the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tried your best, but this is how the song was supposed to sound. You know what I'm saying? When this come out, came back in what 2000? What
So,
That was
one
in the
second.
90s.
was it?
Yeah,
90s?
that was the
Yeah.
late 90s, yes.
Okay, was it quite 2000 yet?
It wasn't
Mm-mm.
quite 2000 yet.
The
Okay, I
90s.
thought it was like 2000, 2001, but needless to say,
Oh no.
What? What?
no,
What? I'm sorry.
I'm just saying,
Hell
Sorry.
Maxwell House
no.
or
Oh my
something.
gosh.
1997, you guys.
Thank
1997.
you. Thank you.
And I should have known that because that's the year I graduated from high school. So, needless to say, anyway, that was a great year for music. It was a peak where the '90s came to a peak where it came to the music. You know what I mean? And the 2000s was on its heels. But that song right there was probably one of the best, next to "Killing Me Softly," that the Fugees had ever put out. I mean, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's one of mine as well. The video treatment was
I
Yeah,
love that
hilarious.
video.
yes,
And
the video treatment was awesome. Yeah,
throwing homage to Saturday Night Fever as well. The theme
Hmm.
of the video.
yeah.
But yeah, everybody looked great. That was a great movement at that particular time that Wyclef had put together, showcasing his fellow bandmates, different projects. But I guess between what 97 and 99, Lauryn Hill's album came out, what, 99? Was it 99? 98, 99?
Lauryn Hill.
Her
Yeah,
first
her
album.
solo.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, that came
Um,
out 95, 94, 95.
98.
98.
Miseducation came out in 98, yeah. 98. Because remember, Wyclef, he was doing his solo stuff, but he always tagged it with refugee camp,
I,
you know. And so you would get Praz, sometimes you would get Lauren, and he would bring John Forte or whomever was a part of their clique. He would include, I guess the major releases we only saw mainly John Forte, Praz, and Lauren on those. Because with Lauren it was the sweetest things. You remember that, right?
Mm-hmm. From the
Um,
Love Jones soundtrack.
Love Jones, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
great
What's next?
music, y'all.
Great music. Great music. Let's keep it going. What's next, Kim?
Next up, Erica Badu featuring The Alchemist, Next to You.
I can't even fly. You're the only one that gives me high. We go back like no one breathes to peace. Hey, and when you see me, you know what it is. So bring it back now. I wanna say what's with you. I do. What with you? I do. I wanna just talk with you. Talk with you. Talk with you, babe. I wanna be next to you. Wanna be next to you.
Whoop whoop.
Needed that.
Yeah.
So we're in the midst of some exciting times because Miss Badu has collaborated with Alchemist, the Alchemist, notable hip hop producer, and they've crafted some what will be, I think, will be some memorable music for her album yet to be released. It's set to be released sometime this year. I think it was supposed to initially they teased it to be released last year. And that album's called Abi and Alan or Alan. And so Next to You is the lead single from that album. And I'm excited. I can't say enough. I am so excited that one, she's releasing new music, but secondly, that she has teamed up with Alchemist because he has a highly eclectic catalog of music.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you're not familiar with The Alchemist, definitely check out his albums. He released a lot of music over the years. What do you all have to say about the song Next to You?
I want to
Thank
say,
you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I want to say thank you to our very own Byron Bino Brown for being an actual DJ who has the connects to be able to bring you new music at
Exactly. I was about to
such.
say the same thing.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, this is we had Kim. You got to understand what we got here. We actually got a actual DJ that can give us the new good, and we're able
He's
to date.
he's
Yes,
always giving me the good. He's
yeah.
always lit me some of that new music. I remember when that Prince album came out and my boy got that to me as quickly as he could. That's my boy right there.
Hey, you know what he got me though, Kim?
Where he got you?
Not a damn thing.
Lies! Lies! Okay,
Oh my
Marcus, I'm gonna have
gosh.
to hook you up then if you
I,
say I
I,
never got you anything.
you gave me a lot of memories as a child, though. I mean,
Mm.
Kim. In all fairness, you and Byron are closer to age than we are. So I mean, and so
Whatever. What is it? 2 years? Come on.
Right.
it's a little more than 2 years.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
Okay, 5, but still.
You're in
But
that
still.
range.
But
You're a
what
peer.
Marcus was saying, I want to thank you for bringing this to me because as someone who has all of Erica Badu's stuff, I forgot to download this whole album.
Mhm.
So I will be doing that today.
What album is, I don't think it's out yet.
Okay, so
It's
it's just a
yet to
single
be
out.
released. Yeah, we waiting. We waiting.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least I was about to beat myself up because I was like, how do I not have this already?
Yeah,
And of
it's
course, it's
set to be
Erica
released.
Badu. It's our favorite cousin. I mean, so anything she does,
Girl.
it's just gonna be banging. You already know. She's gonna bring you. She's gonna give you the game. She's gonna bring you the good. She's gonna bring you, what the universe is giving her right now. So,
Hmm.
you always know it's gonna be good with Erica Badu.
And I love her ethic, her work ethic.
Yeah,
If you see any
Exactly.
interview with her, she sits and she's just as calm as she's always been.
Hmm.
Her eccentric style screams loudly, but she is a quiet being. She's very articulate and
yeah,
calculated, I would
Very.
say,
yeah,
almost like seems like calculated with what she
yeah.
says. Yeah.
Who else could do a concert at the New York Times? I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but she actually did a concert inside the New York Times. So,
I have not seen that. When was this?
it's a couple months ago, probably before Christmas sometimes. But go check
Okay.
it out. But go check it out, man.
Okay.
But she's another genius. She
Yeah,
is. And there's no one like her. I just
yeah,
love her ever so much.
yeah, yeah. And think about it, Byron. Think about this before we go to the next song. You think about why would she perform a concert in the middle of a nationally circulated newspaper in the times that we're living in, where they're trying to control the narrative of what we want to believe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
mm. What's
Hmm.
next, Kim?
We love you, Erica. Next up, though, is one of her old backup singers, Duran Bernard, who
Oh
we
yes,
love.
yes. Let's go.
And this is overqualified.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the host with the most, and stay doing the most, making sure you're comfortable. See what happens when you do the work. Check. Does anybody have a reference? Check. Is anybody on their way to work yet? Ish, I don't know. I've been waiting for too long. Just can't seem to get it right. How the hell am I overqualified? How am I all that you need in your life? For that overnight, I'm overqualified.
That's my boy.
Mm. Woo-hoo. Yes.
So that is Duran Bernard from his album Bloom. That's track number 6.
Mm. Mm.
His album Bloom. And Duran Bernard is an American singer, songwriter, and producer. He frequently provides background vocals for neo soul artist Erykah Badu and featured vocals for other artists such as Anderson .Paak and Kaytranada and the Internet. Let's see.
Mm.
Duran
Mm.
Duran Bernard is the ish. Hands down is the ish. He is one of the most underrated singers that is living right now. If you want to know the type of talent that Duran Bernard is, go check out his Tiny Desk.
Honey, that's when
Oh
we
my
first saw
gosh.
him. We were like, what?
Go check out his Tiny Desk. That's what you do. Go to YouTube, check out Duran Bernard, DurandBernarr, and Tiny Desk. Sit there and watch all 17, 18, however long it is, minutes of it, from start to finish. And I'm trying to tell you, he will take you on a journey.
Mm-hmm.
He will take you on a journey, not just with his vocals, but just as far as like the music itself, like what he's going like in his mind, how he thinks and stuff like that. It's just amazing. I love his vocals. You first see him with Erykah Badu on the Soul Train Music Awards, singing
Mhm.
background with him, and I just love Duran Bernard. That's all I got to say. I'm sorry.
And he has a presence about himself.
Yes, he
He
does.
Yeah,
commands the stage, and he's just hilarious, just a
he
He is
is. He
hilarious
is.
hilarious.
being.
And another
Um,
thing, check out the was it the cipher with him?
Yes, remember the
The,
cipher?
the
he turned
cipher
it.
with him, and I think it's
Who was it?
the
It
what's
was
the girl's
somebody else.
name? Hours. Who sings Hours?
Ari Lennox.
No, no, no,
Yes.
no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, no. The other girl. What's her
She
name?
sings hours and hours and hours and what's she just
What is her name?
Uh, m- um, uh, Money Love.
Money
Money.
Love,
No, no,
Money
Love.
Long, Money
Money
Yeah.
Long, yeah,
Long.
and
Money Long, right?
Money Long, her, Tasha Cobb Reynolds, Tasha Cobb, Leonard, and AV. What's it? Vaughn. Vaughn. What's the last name? Vaughn. She's a new artist. Her last name is Vaughn. But anyway, check it out, y'all. Yeah.
Also, check out his interview. Avery Sunshine interviewed him recently and compared my boy to the incomparable Rochelle Farrell, and that is the compliments of compliments,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. And congratulations, Duran, for your Grammy. You are so
He
deserving.
won a
Yes.
And
Grammy. He
when
won
he,
a Grammy.
yeah, you didn't see that?
Yes.
You didn't see, you need to look up when
No,
he
Yes.
won.
His album.
You need to look it up because it was hilarious. It was so funny, but it was perfect.
no.
Yes, he won a Grammy.
Yes.
Congratulations. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's more deserving than Duran Bernard. Nobody more.
He
Best progressive
deserves
R&B
it.
album.
Yeah.
Yes, but you
Wow.
need to look that up because that's an experience by itself. It was
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's next, Kim?
Next up, Raheem Devon, The New You.
Woohoo.
You don't stress me. At times you test me. But I pass for you. So I promise never leaving you. Only your fool will leave. Try to see. I can learn to. I would die for. Girl, live for. Girl, I breathe for you. I adore. No one but. Right on time.
All
Yeah.
right now.
No, Brian.
All right. Gotta love
No,
house
no.
music. Huh?
It's got Byron Bino Brown written all over it.
Well, this should not come as a surprise that I would include the house version of Raheem Devon's commemoration of the 20th anniversary. Can you believe it? Of the song "You" of the Love
20
Experience.
years. It was like
Yeah,
just yesterday.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so there's a regular version to this. He's released this the 20th anniversary version, and Terry Hunter stepped in and provided us with his house reworking of the remix of the remake of "You," the 20th anniversary version of it. The original was great. The original had house versions that were underground, but this was an official release. And I think everyone should be seeking this track out because it's dope. It is so
It is.
good. It is so good. What do you all have to say?
When you first came out 20 years ago, which I can't believe, that song just hit me in my chest. I tell you, I love this song. Love me some Raheem Devon. I was supposed to go see him this past weekend, the weekend before last in South Carolina, but it was snowing there. So we're going to go see him in March. But yes, I love me some Raheem Devon. That whole album, the love movement from beginning to end, man, beginning
Mm-hmm.
to end.
Raheem Devon, very much one of our most underrated artists as well. He puts out great stuff by his work, and it wouldn't be a good podcast if Byron didn't put his own little house spin on some great work. Man, I love that version. Hey, see me that version.
I know that was tight.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. I can see you with your earphones in your ear, doing a set of that song on Byron. I mean, I was feeling that, man. I was. You gotta send me that one.
Okay.
All right.
You got it.
All right, man. What's next, Kim?
Next up, we have Mariah Carey, Vision of Love.
All right.
Why is you laughing?
I'll tell you why.
Please do. Please do. Now,
Yes.
before we find out why you be chuckling, let me thank you, Byron, for always knowing what part to put in the
Mm,
snippets.
he
He
always does. Always does.
always he is 100. He's 100%. He is perfect. He is undefeated. And what parts of the songs to put in this podcast? He put the part where she hits the highest notes in the song.
We're at the mountaintop. Yes.
Needless to say, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that is the song that introduced us to the myth, the legend that is Mariah Carey from her self-entitled album back in 1990. That was Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. Needless to say, it hit number one on every single chart that you can imagine, to say the least. When we was coming up with this countdown, for some reason, Mariah was in my spirit. For some reason, I feel like she's getting ready to come out with some more music, and I'm not just talking about just any music. I'm talking about some emancipation of Mimi type music. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I see you, Byron. What you got to say?
I know.
She just released an album.
Huh?
She just released an album.
Cool.
I mean,
it
it was released, last year.
I missed it then. Well, damn it.
Sorry.
Cut that out. Cut that out. Cut that part out.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, keep it in.
Shut up, Kim. Nobody asked you.
No. Finish your thought, and then I'm gonna jump in, Marcus.
I missed it, and it happens. You like it and everything, and sometimes you miss the fact that Mariah Carey just put out another album. When did it debut? At? I mean, Byron, since you know so daggum much.
You know what? Let me look up how it's performing.
Okay.
I know the current single is doing very well. In Your Feelings.
I am.
Okay, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her current single. So let me research that right quick just to see how this album is performing. It's had a buzz ever since it was released, though. Somebody just kind of didn't get the memo.
I did.
But
I did.
But I think she has to be very calculated on when she releases her album because Christmas is her time.
Right.
Yeah.
And
No pun intended. You remember that in the video? It's time. She hits that.
Yeah,
high
this came out in September of last year, though.
Yeah.
Her album was released in September of last year.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see chart performance so far. Oh wow. Okay, so under U.S. independent albums, it was number one.
Wow.
UK R&B albums chart is number one. U.S. Billboard 200 is number 7. U.S. R&B hip hop albums chart, it hit number 3. And there's a whole list of all the countries where it's charted. It's doing very well.
okay.
Wow.
It's a soulful album. It's definitely one of those. It was a welcome. It's a welcome, and it shows some growth with Mariah. Anderson .Paak is on it.
So I actually kind of did her a favor, almost, sort of, kind of. So basically, that's why she's in my spirit, and that's why I picked this song because now I know for sure that I got to go back and listen to her music that she has out that came out in September, right, Byron?
That is correct. Now,
yeah,
I will say
now
this
tell us
is
why
like,
you laugh.
No, let me back up. So, Vision of Love, I think will be my most favorite song by Mariah because that was our introduction to her. I first heard her voice coming out of boot camp,
Really?
Navy boot camp, and I thought it was Whitney Houston.
Wow.
And I remember going to the mall. I was out in San Diego. We went to the mall and I saw this picture and I thought, oh, it's a white woman. I thought she was white at the time. The way they had styled her, she looked white. But then when she made her appearance on
feel bad about
Arsenio
that?
Hall, I was like, oh, she's not white. She's black.
Yeah, I thought she was white too. I thought she was white too, Mariah. I thought she was like, I
She,
thought it was another Tina Marie type deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So,
But the reason why I'm laughing, I was chuckling because did you all see the tribute that they did?
Oh
She got
my
a special honor for
God.
the Grammys, and Jennifer Hudson sang this song, and where I started our track, Jennifer Hudson whistled.
No, she didn't.
She did.
No, she didn't.
I was like, really,
But you know
Jennifer?
what? That's why when Lauryn Hill did her tribute so perfectly, I was like, see, this is how you're supposed to do it. Because who was it? It was somebody else. Oh, the dude from Pose.
Billy Porter.
Billy Porter. Man.
That whole tribute was weird. It was,
It
I
was
mean,
weird.
it was weird, but I understand. I kind of get what they were doing because they had a wide range of different artists, different styles
And
singing
they were
Mariah
doing
Carey.
it
So
their way, but
yeah,
it's Mariah Carey,
Yeah.
so
she seemed to be enjoying it, but she was singing along. But I don't know if that was a coping mechanism. Like, oh Lord, they think, like, Lord, the drama of it all. I could just see her like, she seemed to really be in tuned with what was happening, even more so than the other tribute where they kept kind of ringing her for her expressions.
the only
But
thing that they did right, but they gave her the wrong song was Shantae Moore. They should have gave Shantae Moore one of probably this song, Vision of. They should have gave her Vision of Love. She would have killed it.
yeah,
She
Shante
would have
yeah,
probably could have
killed
hit
it.
that high note. Shante
yeah,
could have hit that high
She
note.
can hit it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
No
mean, she
whistle.
showcased it when she came out with Busta Rhymes.
yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah, I wish they would have given her more because Shantae Moore, not to change the subject, but Shantae Moore, I think it's one of our underrated superstars to me.
She's
she is.
unsung.
Yeah,
She's
She is.
I don't
unsung.
think she
And
gets
that's
utilized
she does
enough.
not. And I'm gonna tell you why I
And
say that, Byron. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. If you ever see the Tiny Desk with Babyface,
hmm
Babyface lets her sing like lets her lead three of his songs that he wrote, and she nailed them. I mean,
She
yep,
she
did. She
nailed
yep,
them.
did.
She nailed them.
I saw her
So
in
yeah,
concert about a year or so ago. Man, I tell you, that
yeah,
girl is underrated. People are sleeping on her, and they, like I said, they just gave her the wrong song. If they would have gave her Vision of Love, she would have had everybody to their feet. She,
yeah.
Shantae Moore could have done it.
Absolutely.
Shantae, yeah, she's one of those artists. She can sing anything.
She can.
She was all over I was going to say Bodyguard soundtrack, the Waiting to Excel
Oh,
soundtrack. She
I
was just
love that
all
soundtrack.
over that as
Yeah,
a session singer, and she had that one. I call it more of a vibey song, "Way You."
Way
I
you.
I
Hmm.
wish Babyface would have written a song specifically for her to shine a
yeah.
lot more on that album. But she was heard all throughout
She
the
said,
album. She
yeah,
was
she
back up
was.
on everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, random thought. I support Don Lemon. What's next, Kim?
That part.
That part.
You gonna make me switch it up. And with
Well,
that
no,
said,
no.
Public Enemy, Fight the Power.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's go.
Elvis was a hero to most, but Elvis was a hero to most. Elvis was a hero to most, but he never meant to me. Is he straight out racist? The sucker was simple and plain. Motherfucking in John Wayne. Cause I'm black and I'm proud. I'm ready, I'm hyped cause I'm amped. Most of my heroes don't appear in no stamp. Sample look back, you look and find nothing but rednecks for 400 years if you check. Don't worry, be happy. Was a number one jam. Damn if I said you could slap me right here. Get it? Let's get this party started right. Right on. Come on. What we got to say? Yeah. Power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power.
Yes. You know who that was.
Yeah,
Public Enemy released this as a single in the summer of 1989 on Motown
hmm
Records. Did y'all know that?
hmm
It was conceived at the request of film director Spike Lee, our boy, who sought a musical theme for his 1989 film, Do the Right Thing. And
yeah.
that is all I got to say about that. Do the Right Thing. That is the theme of 2026. How about that?
hmm
And he played the whole daggum song while Rosie Perez danced in the first.
Yes, she
Yes.
did. Yes, he
Yes.
did.
I'm talking about he played all. How long is the song?
About 5 minutes.
He played
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And
It's been edited over the years, but yeah,
yeah,
it was a solid.
solid song. I mean,
hmm
go ahead.
So Public Enemy, they're in the forefront. They're the first act to me. You could say X Clan probably follows them, but they are the
Remember X
first.
Clan?
Yeah, they were the first act for me to solidify the identity of political hip hop because they were always like, what's the sister's name? Gosh.
Sister Soldier, Sister
Sister
Sledge.
Soldier. Sister Soldier
Mm-hmm.
falls in there. She had people spooked way back in
Mm,
the 80s. I remember
mm.
her being on the talk shows and people calling in when people would call in during the talk show, frightened and in tears from her strong message. But anyway, Fight the Power, Public Enemy. If this is a legacy song, I would say if there was a legacy song, I would think this would need to be, if not the song, but within the top five of theirs.
Yeah,
Absolutely. And this was first issued on the film's 1989 soundtrack, but the extended version was issued and featured on Public Enemy's third studio album, Fear of a Black Planet.
Hmm.
Public Enemy is needed right now as we speak, but I just don't think that this generation will be able to appreciate the messages. Uh,
That's so funny you said that.
mhm.
They did an interview with him, and he was saying that
Chuck
his
D.
music is Chuck D was saying that his music is needed right now, music like his. But do you think anybody in hip hop right now
Nah,
is like that or willing to put their
nobody
neck on the
cares.
line?
Kendrick Lamar, I
Can
think is being positioned to be that person to lead. He's becoming highly visible, with his accolades. I think he's positioned, hopefully he takes this position that he's kind of being ushered into. It's like they're trying to make him the next Jay-Z, or like, Jay-Z's name has been in the mud a lot lately.
mm,
So it feels, I mean, it's just what it feels like. My gut's telling me that's kind of how they're trying to, when I say they, the industry is trying to position him. I don't want him to get caught up in that
I
hoopla. I
don't
want
think
him to
he
stay.
wants to.
I
Yeah.
I
think
think he wants to be more like the Chuck D type
Hmm.
and other rather than the Jay-Z type. And shout out to Kendrick Lamar from last year
Hmm.
and the halftime show. That was phenomenal. And you had to really sit there and analyze everything that he did because it was deep. So yes, he is up there with the Chuck D's and Public Enemy.
And
you
congrats to
know.
him as well with the big win at the Grammys.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Again, right, Byron. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar on his Grammy wins, and I just want to touch on something real quick. Since we are a podcast, we talk about music and the industry and stuff like that. Fat Joe had a comment stating that he congratulated Kendrick, but he felt like the Grammys are just giving them to him. He hasn't been doing anything. And then Kendrick clapped back, literally by saying like, well, maybe they're giving it to him because, and I'm just paraphrasing, saying that, maybe if you wrote something meaningful back in the
Mhm.
time, maybe you would have leaned back on a couple Grammys on your own. Wow.
Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts.
Woo-hoo.
Hashtag facts.
And so, that sounds like pure hate in its purest form for somebody that, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Fat Joe and I love what he did, but at the same time, come on now. Kendrick is the
Mhm.
truth, and we all know he's the truth. And so there's no reason for us to.
Tell it like a TI is.
Exactly.
Mhm.
It is what it is. Let's move on.
Mhm.
What's next, Kim?
Next up, apparently this is a new one by Evelyn Champagne King, and it's a redo of Love Come Down.
Hmm.
Mm.
You got me under your spell. So take me, I'm yours. 'Cause I can't help the way that I feel. I just can't help the way that I feel. Baby, you make my love come down. You make my love come down. Make it come all the way down. Ah, you make my love come down. Baby, you make my love come down. You make my love come down.
Ooh. Yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all.
Yeah.
So, Love Come Down is a song originally written by Kashif,
I
the
love Takashi.
late great Kashif, and recorded by Evelyn Champagne King for her fifth album, Get Loose, in 1982. She recently released, this is a current single on the dance charts. This is a newly reimagined version of her classic done by Evelyn Champagne King, issued by Quantize Records out of Baltimore. Shout out to Quantize. This is the Dr. Packer remix. Dr. Packer, another notable producer, DJ within our house music community. What did you all have to say about this newer version and her latest vocals, her retake on this?
She sounds perfect. She sounds exactly the same. How old is she? Good
Ooh.
Lord. It sounds like back in the early 80s. It sounds great. I love it. It was a bop, definitely.
So like, when you say it was redone, did she have to redo her vocals, or did it just take the song and just make a an actual?
No, no, she re-sang it.
You sang it.
Yep.
This
This
is
is
this is a resung version.
this is a whole completely reimagined version.
Get the foul out of here,
Yep.
Byron.
I know. It sounds like back in the 80s. She sounds
And she's
perfect.
you all
Yeah,
didn't catch the
that's what it
nuances
sounded
with
like. Me
her
like,
ad libs? You didn't hear that? Now
huh?
take me, I'm yours. That part.
Wow, wow. It sounds
I
like
wanted
it.
I played that part because I wanted you all to hear it. There's other parts
Yeah.
within the regular
Wow.
other verses where she does, goes to the left of what was
So let me
already
ask you a
there.
question. I don't know. I heard another version of "Never Knew Love Like This" before by
Stephanie
Stephanie
Mills. You
Mills.
talking about
Stephanie
Stephanie
Mills.
Mills?
Yeah. Yes, and they had it was like a challenge on TikTok and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah, yeah. With the
Oh,
beat. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
People say
Now, was that something that was reimagined? Was that something that was reimagined, or was that something that just
that's
like
just a remix.
was a
That's
Someone
remix?
just
just
that's
that's
a
just a
mashup.
remix and
Okay.
a
Yeah.
TikTok
So
thing.
is
But
that
she
like
should
something is that something that's a trend, Byron? I mean, taking old songs and just making remixes of them
I
and
mean, that's all. I would say it's a trend. It's always been done. It now what's a trend is people putting stuff on TikTok and making a moment out of it, whether it's a dance or a challenge, some type of challenge. Those are trends. But the remix, I mean, that's a newer remix of it.
right, right,
Why they
right.
chose that one, I'm not really sure, but I guess it's the one that sticks with people. But yeah, Evelyn, by the way, is 65.
Oh Jesus!
Her
mm,
birthday is July 1st, believe it or not. She's a
Wow.
Cancer. Cancer.
Casa.
Nonstop. Mm,
Mhm.
wow. What's next, Kim?
Next up, Jilly from Philly.
Let's go, Jilly.
Beautiful, beautiful people.
Mm.
My beautiful people, joyful people, sincerely caring, sharing people, oh my people, enterprising, good timing people, living life to the fullest, living life, thriving, shining people. Woo!
All right, Jilly.
Exciting times we are in, y'all. Exciting times we are in. Whew. Beautiful People, the latest single from Jill Scott. She's got a couple of singles out right now. And this is on the precipice of her sixth studio album to be released in February of 2026 called To Whom This May Concern. Are you excited about it?
Hello.
Are you
I'm
excited
sitting
about
here
it? I mean, I'm
think
asking, are you excited about it?
I am
Yeah,
so excited.
So,
yeah.
Beautiful People was written by Jill Scott and Amos Keith, who's a Grammy Award winner, composer, record producer, musician. And he's worked with, gosh, everybody like Frank Ocean, Erykah Badu, John Legend, Jay-Z, just a whole host of different people. He's part of Sarah, if I'm not mistaken, the group Sarah. And we're talking about Jill Scott, though. This song right here this song right here, to me, falls along the line of Marvin Gaye's What's Going On. I can
Mm,
hear a little influence of that and with the messaging of it. It's definitely something that we need in our music repertoire, soundtrack, daily life, because I think a lot of the stuff that's out here is putting out the wrong energies, and it's like that
Mm,
low vibe type of energy that's out there.
yeah.
I'm ready to get back, and it's funny, and it's in a great way, I should say, that hip hop is starting to have that little turn. Have you noticed? It's starting to happen with our OGs from hip hop.
hmm
Ti.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep, he got new
coming.
one out, and it sound like
Yeah,
something. I mean,
Yeah.
it sound like one of his old stuff. He sound really
And
good.
yeah.
Neptune's produced, I think, his premiere track, if I'm not mistaken.
And
Pharrell did it. Pharrell did
yeah,
it. Yeah.
and big shout out to Pharrell, for his award, the Dr. Dre Award at the Grammys as well. Jill Scott, she can do no wrong. She can sing
Nope.
anything. I love
Mhm.
how she's been promoting this upcoming album, the rollout with these little hints and the little appearances. The other song is called Pressure. If you've Hopefully you all have heard that. Have you heard Pressure?
No, not yet.
I don't think I heard of.
Oh wow.
How about this?
I gotta
You
get you
better
all in
send
that
that
circulation.
send that
Yeah.
to us.
Two singles are out right now, Pressure
Yeah.
and Beautiful People.
Yeah. I got an idea. We'll talk about it at the end of the show. But in the meantime, what's next, Kim?
I think I know what your idea is.
Uh huh. You see it, Kim. You see it.
I see it. Next up, Brooke Valentine, Girl Fight, featuring Big Boy and Little John.
Let's go.
On our way to the neighborhood. The reason why we coming is understood. Me and my girls, we down the ride. So when you hear us pull up, then you butt outside. If you try to call your cousin in here, don't forget that I got some of them. Go real hard, about to swing them things, about to feel elbows all in your brain. Really don't know what to talk about. About to catch them right in the It's about to be a girl fight. We about to swing them things. We about to swing them things. We about to go. We about to swing them things. It's about to be a girl fight.
Man.
Yep. Yo, that was Brooke Valentine with Girl Fight, featuring American rappers Big Boy and Little John. It serves the lead single from her debut album, Chain Letter. The song is about a tension between two girls who end up in a cat fight. It peaked at number 23 on the Hot 100 in June of 2005. A remix was made who features the Brat and Miss B and Remy Ma. Guys, I chose this song because I thought we were coming back. You know, we need a little bit of upbeat energy. What do you think about it?
Man, that took me back 20 years. Good look.
20
All I have to say is gross. Lord have mercy.
I actually have the CD. I have the CD. I got the album when it came out. I was intrigued by her, but I hate to say it, just been sitting on the shelf in a sense.
Yeah, but needless to say, you know, believe it or not, before you say anything about her, you know, she's actually on. I don't know if you saw Tank's Tiny Desk.
No.
Really? Because I was about to ask you what she's been doing.
She's saying backup with Tank, and what's the actor's name that was in the New Edition story he played? I want to say Bobby Brown.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
No, Luke James. You're not talking about Luke James, sorry.
Who?
No, Luke James played Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill, that's what it was in. Johnny Gill. Luke James. It was Luke. He's got Luke James, Brooke Valentine, and another guy singing background on the Tank Tiny Desk. So that's what she's been doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But man, I could tell you stories. Me and my bestie, goodness. That's all I'm gonna say. I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be held against me.
One of them joints. One of them things, huh?
She's talking about to feel elbows in your brain.
Throw them bows. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, Lordy. The video is good too. I don't know if you all saw remember the video. It's we don't need that type of energy. We see it too much. I will just say this. I will be so greatly happy when the whole thought movement and all of that kind of surpasses because I'm just tired of seeing that across the screen. You know, somebody fighting, it's beefing, you know, this is a spotlight. I used to hate it when it happened when I was in high school, when I was in junior high, you know. It's just ridiculous.
It is. You know, but needless to say, you know, I want to pick this phone. Like I said, I want to kind of give us some some kind of energy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, to kind of bring us back. So needless to say, that's why I picked that song. Let's keep it moving. Kim, what's next?
Next up, Big Daddy Kane, Enough Respect.
I come down and put my weight on it, drop something straight on it, and sound great on it. Bodies abrupt, stages corrupt. I put on the 1 on the clock. Word up. I G-E-T, the J-O-B done. Many young boys say, Daddy, I don't want none. You build a man to a boy, before I can even destroy. I build him like a toy. Heaven's the murder toy. Check my modus operandi. Those who know my name know it ain't about games. I go beyond knocking them out the box. You wanna be a comedian? I was Red Fox. Cause if I want you, believe I'm gonna get you. I wouldn't give a damn if Tony Terry was with you. So when I come in the same place as my enemy, they all stop running like their name was sheer energy. I won't say what you are, but I'll hit you. You found on a woman and a penis goes in you. Another clue, your first letters are P-U. Act like you know, boy, enough respect, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Big Daddy Kane, one of the greatest lyricists of our time,
Hmm.
from the soundtrack of what, guys? Really? Juice.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
knew
juice.
that. I knew
I was gonna say juice.
that.
I had to take a pause. I was like,
I had to think.
but
You didn't give me
I
enough
was gonna say
time.
juice.
I mean, it's the begin. It's just the opening song of the
It is
movie.
the opening song. I was like,
Yeah.
I know this.
Oh my god! But needless to say, it doesn't have any chart. It doesn't have any chart history or anything. I just love, like I said, I just wanted that rah. You know what I'm saying? Coming back,
Now
with the
that's the
podcast.
rock I can get with.
Yeah.
Oh my
Just tell us
god.
how you think, there, Byron. Tell us how you think.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
So, guys,
But for real, Marcus, blame our head, not our hearts. We're getting older. It takes us a second. Give us a second. Good.
yeah, it takes a second. Yeah, it takes a second. Big Daddy Kane, man. I mean, what's he been up to, Byron?
He has a new
What?
album.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
So did I pick people that had new albums that I didn't even know it?
Oh,
I,
Lordy.
I think I don't want to say what I'm about to say because I think that's what you want to do, but I think we're going to come back to all the new albums
Yeah.
for an episode really soon. I
Yeah,
think that's what we
we
need
have
to
to.
do
That's
because
what
it's a
we.
lot, especially a lot of hip hop. I think
Yeah.
ever since the 50th anniversary, all our hip hop heads have been coming out with new music, and we need to celebrate that.
Hmm.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I don't know who's doing their promoting and whatnot.
Mm.
If I don't know about it, then that's a problem. You know what I mean? I mean, to me, it is.
No,
But
that's why we're here. The
that's why
good is going to let them know.
and that's why we got Byron Bino Brown in the background to let us know what's really going on.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I try.
Yeah. What's next, Kim?
Next up, Angie Stone, No More Rain.
Mm.
More rain has come, my sunshine, and I'm all right. There's no more rain in this cloud. Spring has come, and winter's gone, my love. But don't look around for me, child. I'll be gone, gone. Not afraid, because the seasons have changed. I'm gonna count my blessings and just follow the sun. 'Cause you see my sunshine. Take a minute to kick it like this. Y'all with me?
Mm.
Wow. It just doesn't feel right.
It don't feel
It
right at
doesn't feel right.
all.
It doesn't feel right at all. But needless to say, that was our precious Angie Stone with her first number one single, No More Rain in This Cloud, peaked at number 56. Not number one, but her first hit, No More Rain in This Cloud, it peaked at number 56 on the U.S. Hot 100. It became a top 10 on the U.S. R&B and hip hop songs chart, peaked at number 9 on February 2000. It also became Stone's first number one hit on the U.S. adult R&B charts. It stayed at 10 weeks on the charts. It was the longest running number one hit on the adult R&B songs. And it says, following her death in March 2025, No More Rain in This Cloud soared to number one on Billboard's R&B digital scale sales chart. It also debuted at number 15 on the digital song sales chart, and only fitting, it only needed to be. What do you guys say?
What can you say about our girl? It just don't even feel right to even say that she's not even here with us anymore, but we're going to continue to play her music and celebrate her.
Yeah. Another void that won't ever be filled because people don't understand when we talk about Angie Stone, you talk about the birth of neo soul. She was
Hmm.
like the one that really brought it to the forefront.
Her and D'Angelo. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
Well,
both pretty much
yeah.
started Neo Soul.
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. What's next, Kim?
All right. I believe we're at our last song.
What?
Already?
We is done.
Say
And
what?
I decided we needed some peace on earth, so I'm playing Rochelle Farrell, Peace on Earth.
We do.
Tell me where's the love? Where is the God in your life? To my left, oh,
abuses the children to my right. Somebody's beating their wife. Tell me where is the love? Where is the God in your life? How can we heal the world if we cannot heal love? And where does this peace have begin if not in the home?
You did it again, Byron.
Aw.
Perfect part. Perfect part. And that was Rochelle Farrell. That was produced by Rochelle Farrell on her self-titled first album. That's from track number 13. The song Peace on Earth was actually written by her and released in 1992.
Can't go
You
wrong.
had to have the album to know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's probably why I don't know it, but I mean, I know the voice of Michelle Farrell is a solid voice. She's always put out some of the best music. And to kind of piggyback what you were saying, about peace on the earth and what we need right now, guys, I think I speak for all of us on the panel. So much going on in the world right now, but darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. That's what the great Martin Luther King said. And so that's what that's what we're going to try to do. And with music, there's always a light behind it. And so, that's all I got to say about this song.
Yeah, this song sings to us all. It sings to the world, our state of mind and everything. And, we need to also just put our prayers out there for Rochelle Farrell, who is experiencing her own challenges as well. I want her back into music.
Me too. Well, I would give to see her in concert. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So our thoughts are with Rochelle Farrell as well.
Hey guys, again, we've come to the end of another great episode of the We've Got the Good Experience podcast. Guys, I mean, after all this time,
we still got it.
We still got it.
Yes. Yes. It's amazing how what past life takes us on. And we started out 2025 full throttle. We had a whole calendar pretty much. We had arranged to continue producing the show, and
life happens.
Life happens. God had other plans for us,
That's okay.
And so we could only do drop-ins from time to time. And so it's our goal and focus to continue pushing out the good, because I think our energy is needed. I think this energy is needed.
It is.
It is needed.
And so this is an escape. You'll see throughout this year, we're going to take this up to another level. So just stay tuned.
Absolutely.
And just need to continue to be true to each other and true to the music. Music is healing, and we need to heal this world and do something. It's the only thing we can do is do this podcast and bring positivity through it. Then we need to do it.
And we also
positivity.
Pray today that God gives us strength and stability to be able to deal with some of the things that's going on in this world. And I'll go ahead and say it. I'm not scared to say it. There was a picture that was circulating online.
Yes.
President,
Talk about it.
Our former presidents being depicted as monkeys or apes, whatever you may call it. That has no place in the music industry. That has no place
in the White House.
That has no place in society, period. Dr. King and some of the others, they marched for the idea to be able to sit at the table and to be able to have conversations, to be able to make progress without being belittled or talked about or damaged in any kind of shape, form, or fashion. So we're going to continue to take the torch and move it forward and rise above any bigotry or anything that may have any type of racial tones or anything that matter. And we're going to continue to make it about the music. We're going to make it about positivity. In the meantime, guys, hey, another great episode.
Yes, the haters will continue to hate because they cannot feel the shoes.
Exactly.
That part.
I'll just say that.
Exactly. And so in the meantime, guys, continue to be good, not just good, but be good to each other. Love each other. All right.
Great times, y'all. Welcome back, world. Welcome back, fam.
Love you guys.
Love you, good fam. Stay blessed.
Good.